Alright, what's up? We're back in the midday. So we figured out, or I figured out what was going on with Tesla. I probably would have caught that too, but yeah, that was a big move by Tesla. So when I came on earlier, it was up at 5%, and I was thinking that was a big deal. It's up at 10% now. Tesla just got an endorsement by a short seller, Citron Research. They're suing Tesla right now. They decided to long Tesla right before earnings. Um, they said that Tesla is just beating everyone in the competition. They're beating all their competition. They went into a long position on Tesla. So that's why Tesla went up so much so quick. It went up midday. They report tomorrow. Elon Musk moved up his earnings report. So that's what happened there. I don't know if that's going to go up anymore. I mean, 10% is a lot to move up the day before in earnings. If anything, I would expect a sell-off right before earnings, just in case. But that's just me. The Dow is starting to recover. It's now under a point down. It's at 0.97. It started the day over 400. It is down 240 points right now. The Nasdaq is at 0.97% down. The S&P at 104 down. So percent down. MU is down, but it's not as down as it was. MU's range today went all the way down to 37.41. MU is kind of a steal at 37.5. So kind of a steal. That is a low price for Micron. Activision is only down 2% today. Canopy is down only 0.50 today. Things are starting to recover. We're starting to see things go into the green. McDonald's is killing it today. They're up fucking 6.2%. Verizon is not up at its high. It's actually trading more towards the third lower half of its day. It's at 2.78% up. GE is up. Ford I saw was up. They report tomorrow. The banks are down. Amazon is down. Apple is down a little bit. Bosch Health is down. Square is still down. AMD is battling. AMD is at 0.7 right now, and they're trading towards the high of their day. Philip Morris is been running through all day. They've been roll tiding this shit. They're at 1.62% up. Anyway, questions and comments, put them in the chat. We're going to talk about the market midday at 1 o'clock. Or you can call the number. But PayPal is on the active list again. PayPal's up 0.9%. Milan NV is up 1.2%. I keep seeing them on the most active list. They're trending at 32. I'm going to look into them later. But yeah, the market seems to be recovering quite well from what it was doing earlier. I mean, it's only back 20% back up, 30% back up, but it's better than what it was. It's really better than what it was before. The sky was falling almost. But I'm still not bullish on anything. I still think that there's a lot of downside. I still think that that GDP later on in the week is really the only thing that matters. All these companies can come through, and for the most part, with the exception of Caterpillar and 3M, they all and Hasbro, they all have come through and they all have beat. All the banks beat. Everything, everyone was beating, but we weren't going on anything, and we got to see the GDP. We got to see the GDP. So they found alternative to Saudi funds might lie in Qatar and Qatar. But dude, people are really pissed off at the Saudis lately. You kill one person and all of a sudden the whole world's pissed off at you. So I mean, that guy's just losing his mind out there. But pot stocks are getting killed again as Aurora Cannabis drops 14% in U.S. trading debut. But dude, I think I said it earlier. I think the pop bubble has burst. I said that a few days after the fact. But what's going on with Canopy right now? I guess Aurora dropped big. They were talking about we got legal to sell the news kind of thing. We'll build them up. We'll build them back up over time. We got nothing in the chat. No one's calling me. Looks like this might be a slow show. we'll have these in the beginning, but EA's down 2%. Yeah, so it just what we're dealing with now is a lot more macro, and these micro things like earnings for individual stocks just aren't floating the cake, dude, because the whole thing could come down. I just feel like macro is more at play here, and no matter what these stocks do, China sold off today. Europe didn't do too well. Prudential is at 0.85. They're at 94.90. Their low today was 93.02. Oh my god. Dude, Prudential should be more than that. Prudential's undervalued. Big time undervalued on Pro. I would just be loading positions. I think that is a opportunity right there. Because if it doesn't go anywhere, Pru's going to be back at 110. And you can't get it much more stable. I mean, it's like Johnson & Johnson at a 10% discount. But Activision's down 2%. American Airlines is down 1.5%. Their low today was 30.60. They're trading at 31.69, so there were some good swings over in American Airlines. They're trading towards the high. Canopy's trading up by its high today. It's recovered most of its losses. It was down at 36.62. Canopy must have been down like 10%. Pivotal Software is up. It's actually trading towards the high too. Pivotal Software, we had some guy come on and recommend that stock the other day. Some guy came on and was asking me about gold. So people are thinking about gold plays. Because if the market's going to tank, then gold's going to go up. And I think that it really depends. The biggest catalyst this week, besides for any earnings report, is going to be the GDP. We got the Red Book coming out today. The Red Book came out, and I don't know what Dry Ships is doing or any of them. That's where you'll see the Red Book results. Now, Dry Ships had been up for a long time. It had been up for the last few days, but it's down 5% today. So I guess it wasn't too great. I don't know. Maybe it was just on the news. These shipping containers are just motherfuckers. They just fly. But this is the midday. This is the second midday. I got to come up for a name for this one. I only got 2 people watching right now. That's fine. It's fine. Tesla's up 10%. Facebook is down. We got AMD going off tomorrow. That's only down 0.40. Other than that, Chegg is down 1%, 0.86. The S&P's trading above 2,500. They were down below 2,500 in the 24s for some time. They dropped down to 2,480 something not too long ago. The Nasdaq is trading at 74 flat, 7,400 flat as of right now. The S&P is at 2,730. All of them are around 0.9 down. The Dow is actually outperforming the other two at 0.84 down. And the big movers in the Dow today are obviously going to be McDonald's and Verizon. But Caterpillar is down 5.6% after their miss, and M3 is down, or 3M is down 4.10%. So they're both trading a lot closer to their high a day. Caterpillar got all the way down to the 115s, and 3M got down into the 184s. So both of those have come right back up. They've gained. I think Caterpillar was closer by 9%, so they've picked up 3.5% midday. 3M picked up about 3% midday, and Boeing reports, and they are down 1.76. Logitech is still down 10%, but they're trading closer to their midday. Their mid. So, anyway, I'll be back for the close.